Welcome to Centum CS. In the last video, we discussed about consolidating data. In this video, we will be discussing about groups and outline, subtotals group. So what is groups and outline? So group and outline in Calc is used to create an outline of the selected data and can group rows or columns together so that one can collapse or hide or expand it using a single click on it. How this can be done? So let's explore this practically. So now what are we going to do? I'll be selecting LibreOffice Calc. I have already input all the data required for the activity. So they're saying data, group and outline. So when I say group, there is a dialog box to select rows or column. Then I say OK. I have inserted all the required data before I start the activity. So now what we are supposed to do? Data. Okay, select the data. I'll select only 10th A. 10th A. Select the data. Select data. Group and outline. Group. Row. Row is already selected and I say OK. When I say OK, can you see here at this corner, we have a minus symbol. So when I click on minus, our selected data will be hidden. When I click on plus, can you see this button? Plus, on a single click, the data will appear again. So the outline, we can hide the group by creating the outline. We'll create one more. Now what I'll do, I'll select 10th B. Then what I'll do, data, go to groups and outline, group, row wise and say OK. Can you see the hide symbol here? When I click on it, with a single click, I can hide the data. The single click, I can expand the data. The next topic is subtotal. The subtotal tool in Calc automatically groups similar data and calculates the value like sum or average. So you can choose different functions for each column based on your data analysis need. See the steps to apply subtotal tool. Basically there are 4 steps. Open the spreadsheet. Go to data menu and select the subtotal option. Next is in that group list. Choose the column you want to use for grouping the data. Under the calculate subtotal for, select the required column by checking the appropriate box. So that is third one. Choose the required function and click on OK to generate the subtotal. So let's see practically. The practical activity 4.3 given here is that taking the marks of the class 10 students of various subjects and to take the average of the subjects scored in each class. Use the subtotal tool which automatically groups the data on a particular column and perform the selection functions on any of the column. So to solve this, what are we going to do? As you have seen, I have entered all the roll number, class name, data into the spreadsheet, Calc spreadsheet. Then now to calculate the average marks scored by the student of each class in each subject, class wise and subject analysis. The next step is we need to click on data and select subtotal. The subtotal dialog box has to be opened. So this one, data, subtotal. Yes, subtotal dialog box is open now. Let's clearly understand step 4. Choose the column, that is class, under group by in the first group. So we will do that. What is that? For that I need to select all the data. Go to data menu. There's subtotals. In the first group, group by, I need to select class. Let me select the class. I'll just click on the class. Then what is being said? On which we need to group the whole data. Also select the subjects English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science under calculate for subtotal. For each subject, click on average under use function individually. Otherwise, some function will be used by default. So what are we supposed to do now? Select English, Hindi, Math, Science, Social. So for that, average should be selected for each and say OK. That's how we got the subtotal sheet. The last topic in this session we can discuss is we can remove the outline. How can we remove the outline from the group? So what are we supposed to do? We'll go to the data menu. We'll select the data menu, then groups and outline. Then we have an option to remove outline. So now here the options are removed. This we are completing groups and outline and subtotals. Don't forget to follow and subscribe Centum CS.